Alright guys, so today we have the Tesla Cybertruck non-foundation series. As you can see here, these are like the newest wheels. They are not that huge giant wheels. These are the ones that come stock with it. Also, as you can see here, there's no foundation series badge whatsoever. And it looks like they put Pirelli tires on this. I believe they are 20-inch wheels for this, which is pretty interesting. These are like the stock wheels it comes with now. And then as you can see here, there's also no foundation series badge over here or Cyber Beast badge all around the car. So these are the ones that are shipping now for about $79,990. And as you can see, I think this one here, it's like all black interior. It's gray over here, and the seats are all the same, as well as it looks pretty similar. Like, this is the only difference. Like, most foundation series, they had a white trim. Now it's like this grayish trim, which I kind of like better because the white looks like it gets a little dirty. Also, it looks like, yeah, the back is all the same as well. So you still have that back screen. The back here is gray, and then kind of like a steel base of the car. The only real difference is that your wheels are smaller. You have no badges around the back, and then like it's still a giant steel base or stainless steel base for the car, and it's like $20,000 cheaper, and it doesn't have full self-driving on the car, which I don't think is necessary right now. And it looks like you are on like, I think like the hardware 4, because you have the red kind of camera over here, and the car itself still has the giant kind of beam over here, which is like the light bar. And everything is all the same. The really only big difference is that it's $20,000 cheaper. I think it has about 10-20 less miles of range. You do get these new tires, which are 20-inch tires, I believe. Also, like, it comes with a hubcap. So the foundation series didn't have a hubcap that came with it. But these hubcaps, they look pretty nice. Like, it looks pretty similar. It has like Scorpion Pirelli tires. I'm not too sure how much it'll cost to replace, but it should be cheaper because it's smaller than the original tires that the Cybertruck came with. And overall, the car looks the same. Like, there's no kind of major difference other than the range and the badging. And I'm pretty sure it drives really similar. Like, there's no real difference with the car. I'm hoping that there's probably less hardware issues with the car, because this car has probably been out longer. So no crazy issues here. I ordered one the other day, and I think it came in too, so pretty excited. And yeah, no major differences. So what I'll do right now is, like, let me show you guys the foundation series one, and then we can kind of go from there. But overall, car is all the same, no badging around there, little less range, so I'm assuming that's kind of the only real difference, but pretty cool. Okay, so here's a foundation series Cybertruck. As you can see here, it still has the foundation series badge. It probably has full self-driving. It's locked, but as you can see, the interior is white. And then you do have different wheels. Right here's like a bigger wheels. So these wheels actually have Goodyear wheels and a giant hubcap. These tires are about 23 inches, I believe. I'm not too sure. Then you got kind of badging on the back. And just overall, the car is a lot bigger. Oh, there's another one over there. So that's pretty cool. No major differences really, other than the badging. You get more range, and then you get full self-driving. All right, overall, would I get the Tesla Cybertruck? Should you get the Tesla Cybertruck, foundation series, non-foundation series? Here are my final thoughts. So Keep in mind, Foundation Series is currently being sold for $99,000. So $99,990. So almost $100K. Out the door, you're about $110,000, $112,000 out the door. But that does come with Tesla full self-driving. You get Foundation Series badges. Then you get about 10 more miles of range because the battery's a little bit different. And bigger wheels. So almost $110,000 out the door. If you guys saw my previous video, the Tesla non-foundation Cybertruck, that is $79,990, $79,990 out the door, which is your final price, is about $90,000 after taxes, fees, and everything, like delivery fees, all that, and everything that. But you get smaller wheels with that. You have a gray interior rather than the white interior, and you do not have Tesla full self-driving. But keep in mind, you save $20,000. And the reason I don't think it's important to have full Tesla full self-driving is because right now, at this moment in time frame, you can rent or get Tesla full self-driving every month for $99, which is like a pretty solid deal compared to $200. So you're just kind of like thinking like, well, I don't get full self-driving. I can get it every month for $99. So is it worth it to actually just get the Tesla Cybertruck Foundation Series? The thing with the Tesla Cybertruck Foundation Series is that they actually have a lot in inventory. So if you want that car, you can get it as soon as possible and just like go in the Tesla store, put your order in, you probably get it the next day or two. If you get the non-foundation series Cybertruck, you probably have to wait a few months, maybe like a month or two. So, but you do save $20,000. You don't get the badge, you don't get full self-driving, but you can just sign up for Tesla full self-driving subscription. Right now, when we're filming this video, you get 3 months of full self-driving as well as 3 months of supercharging. So it's kind of like not really too big of a deal to get the Foundation Series Cybertruck. My personal opinion is the Cybertruck right now is too expensive and it's not worth buying. Because Tesla, whenever they launch a new product, that is when it's most expensive. Look at the Cybertruck, right? This is what we're looking at right now, but look at our previous Teslas, the Model X, Model S Plaid. Those were very expensive when they first released the car because they knew they had a lot of demand. It was a product launch and they haven't developed economies of scale for that specific car. Economies of scale means that the price of the car tends to decrease as they make more and more versions of the car. Same with the Model 3. If you look at that, the Model Y, all their cars start off more expensive. As they scale out, produce more and more of those cars, they get a lot cheaper. I hypothesize that one day that Cybertruck, that $79,990, will probably go down to the $69,000 or maybe even $59,000 eventually. And then it will kind of be a lot cheaper, right? Because right now, I personally think like they told us like the first car, the Tesla Cybertruck, was going to be $60,000, and it's not. It's like almost double the price of it. And that's kind of crazy, right? It's like, I really wanted this truck, but one, this is the first rendition of the car, so it's going to experience a lot of issues in the sense where there is a lot of bugs and issues they're experiencing with the car because you had the first version of the car, and then they're going to learn from all those issues that happen within the car, and then they'll make the next version of the car a little easier and better for 2025. They'll make it cheaper, and then 2026 comes, they'll make some updates, make it even cheaper and better, and eventually it's just gonna keep cheaper and cheaper. So whoever usually buys that first rendition of the car, Tesla tends to learn from their mistakes and what went well, what didn't go well, and then they start producing more and more of the car. So you think of it, the supply of the car tends to increase over time, so the demand for it is going to decrease because there's more supply than there is demand, and you get a cheaper car. So overall, my personal opinion is that it's a great car. It's probably super fun to drive. I really want one, but I know for a fact right now that a lot of people are experiencing issues with the car because it is the first rendition of the car. It's too expensive right now. That Cybertruck Foundation Series is great. You get all these cool badges, but for $100,000, not really. It's not worth it. And then if you really look at a Cybertruck, go for the non-foundation series, wait that month or two, save $20,000. Hopefully whenever you get that car, maybe they'll have an EV rebate by that time. Right now they don't have EV rebates for the businesses, so look into that. But right now, if you're to buy that car, you should probably buy it via the non-foundation series, so that way you're not getting having to pay that extra $20,000 just for some badging. And for Tesla full self-driving, we can just get it for, I think, $99 a month via subscription, or if you buy it, I think it's $8,000 right now, so it's still cheaper to buy the non-foundation series. You don't need that foundation series badging. Also too, it's like the car is very expensive, so most kind of consumers right now, like, not a lot of people can spend $100,000 for a truck. Like, it's very, very expensive. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you were to buy that car, take my advice, is wait a year or two for depreciation to happen. Then that should drop the price of the Tesla Foundation Series as well as the non-Foundation Series trucks. And then you can probably buy a car then. And then also, most likely, if the US decides to keep it, you get EV rebate of $7,500, so you can get that to the car. So you can actually buy it new if you want for a lot cheaper when they drop the price, or just get a used one, and they'll have it. It'll be a lot cheaper too, because you don't have a crazy amount of people trying to purchase the car where the price is super high. So right now is not the move. But if you do buy it, go for the non-foundation series. Just kind of keep that in mind. If you guys want to buy that truck too, look at my link below. I have a Tesla subscription link, a referral link, I'm sorry, where you get $1,000 off your Cybertruck Model X or Model S, and then $500 off your Model Y or Model 3. Look at that link down below. I get a referral bonus from that. I think I got $500 in Tesla points. Also too, I do have Tesla accessories via my Amazon affiliate links. I do get an affiliate commission from that, so look at those below if you want to get some accessories for your Tesla. But Jello family, I appreciate you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We're growing super fast. We're growing a ton, and I really appreciate you guys watching this whole video at the end. So just take a look at those links below. I have referral codes for a Tesla if you want to order one, or if you want to look at all the stuff I use for the channel, as well as for my car and Tesla. All those links are down below within my Amazon. So take a look at those links below. Appreciate you, Jello fam. Peace.